Hello everybody, welcome back to another vlog and welcome back to a weekend vlog. I am going to take you along with me this weekend. Today is Friday and I have about like a work half day ahead of me, and then I'm actually going to be driving down to San Diego to see my friends Sierra and Rachel and Kenzie and other girlies because Sierra invited me to go on like a little girls sunset swim. And I've never done that before. I actually only recently started swimming in the ocean, so this is very new and exciting for me. I never would have had the courage to do this before, so that's gonna be really fun. And we're gonna do like a little picnic before we swim, and then I'm just gonna drive back up here after the sun sets. And yeah, it's gonna be a blast. But first I have some filming to do for my main channel. I have an integration that I need to film. I have a couple other things I need to do around the house. I need to send some footage to my editor for my main channel video for this week. I have a brand approval that I'm waiting on that I need to upload and schedule that video, you know, just random computer things. And then I think around lunchtime, depending on traffic, I am going to hit the road and then maybe potentially download a new audiobook. That sounds really nice. So yeah, probably gonna give myself the next 3-4 hours to do as much as I can before I head out. Like I'll have lunch and all that kind of stuff, and then we'll continue on with our weekend. I'm so excited. All right, got all my filming done. Well, most of it. I have some editing stuff to do before I go. I'm trying to remind myself that I am not in the trenches during a world war. That's what my nervous system likes to think. I just have to like edit and answer emails and like get back to brand, or just like stick up for myself, you know? I don't know. I'm gonna have a little snack. I'm gonna have an RX bar. This is the, what is this? Chocolate sea salt flavor. And then I'm gonna have one of these meat sticks that I got at Costco. It's the Mighty Spark Chicken Snack Stick. So altogether these have like 20 grams of protein. I've been trying to be like a little more balanced with protein and fiber, especially like just trying to, yeah, prioritize them more and find food and snacks that like help make me feel good and satisfied. And like you guys know, I've been struggling because of my PCOS/PMOS for a while, and then like having SIBO and all that kind of stuff. It just sometimes makes eating difficult, and you know, having like food intolerances now and just all sorts of random stuff. And so that is why I am super grateful for the sponsor of today's vlog, Nourish. I'm gonna eat my snack and then we will continue talking about them. You need to have like a piece of fruit or something with this. Just kidding, I'm gonna have a cheese stick as well. All right, that was delicious. I'm feeling much better now. Sorry if I have anything in my teeth, but Nourish provides personalized nutrition care where you can work one-on-one with a vetted, registered dietitian over Zoom, anywhere, anytime. And your RD can specialize in everything from hormones to gut health to diabetes and so much more. It's covered by insurance, and 94% of Nourish patients pay $0 out of pocket, which is amazing. They accept hundreds of plans across all 50 states, and with the Nourish guarantee, your appointment will never cost more than the initial estimate, which is great. We love transparency. It's a really quick and easy sign up. You can check your coverage, you can take a quick quiz to match you with the right registered dietitian, and then you can book your first appointment all in under 5 minutes. Your RD can also order labs and blood work, which is amazing. They can walk you through the results, and the basic panel is only $19. So yeah, if you've been looking for some support with nutrition, I would definitely recommend checking them out. With your first appointment always covered, make sure you sign up with Nourish using my link down in the description box below. You have nothing to lose. All right, it is actually, the time is getting away from me. It is already 12:20, which like how? That main channel video took me like 2 hours to film because I just had to do a lot of like close-ups and random things. So now I need to finish up editing and scheduling a vlog. I need to change one thing for something else that's coming up this weekend, like a Instagram thing that I just need to switch up like the coupon code for. I need to send the footage of everything that I just filmed over to my main channel editor. I schedule my like emails in advance to go up or to send to her, and then I need to pack up my beach bag, and then we're gonna head down to the beach. It's quite a cloudy day today, honestly, so I'm hoping that the clouds will clear up by like 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, something like that. I think it will, because it's supposed to be pretty warm today. It has been many hours now. I've just finished lunch, got all my work done. I packed my beach bag. Oh, it's in the car. I'm like, where is it? I got my towel, I got my blanket, I got my chair, I got my bathing suit, I have my water bottle, I have... Drew's behind me going. Yeah, I think we're good. So we're gonna head down to San Diego. I think it's gonna take like an hour and a half, 2 hours to get there, which is crazy, but, oh, thank you. Drew just handed me my fridge cigarette.
French cigarette?
Bridge. And I think I'm gonna download a new audiobook to listen to. I think I'm gonna do Strangers by Belle Burden because I've seen a lot of people talk about that and I feel like that would be an entertaining one to listen to. So we're gonna head down and have a little girl time in San Diego. All right, we just left frozen yogurt. It was delicious. And we've just been yapping, catching up, and now we're gonna run into Target really quick because we're gonna get some snacks for tonight because we're doing, I think I mentioned this, but we're doing like a little beach picnic before we do our swim. Really, I kind of had a late lunch and then I drove out here and then we just had frozen yogurt. So like, it's just gonna be a girl dinner, basically is what I'm trying to say. So let's get some snacks. I am in need of some Percy Pigs, badly. Now this is what I'm here for. Yes, and yes. There are sweet and fiery gushers now. What? Spicy gushers, I don't know how I feel about. Sour is like one thing, but I don't know how I feel about spicy. For snack, I'm thinking some everything pretzels and some dip. I'm always curious about the newest flavors of Oreos, and this one is cinnamon bun flavor, which is interesting. And then I saw that they also have Oreo brownies. It sounds really good. And then these are amazing. If you haven't had them, the Reese's Oreos. Delish. We're so back. Oh, I thought it was a thumbnail. No, but I can't do it. Daisy is so back. We're so back. Wait, imagine if this was my, oh my God, I'm so excited. I was gonna say, imagine if this was my thumbnail pose, but I was just doing, we're so Mary-Kate and Ashley.
Why
we're
is this
very
like good lighting?
I know, it's actually like weirdly good. We're trying to make a decision on a hummus situation. Okay, Grace, I need your opinion on hummus. Should I get garlic or roasted red pepper? Red pepper.
She didn't miss a beat
Great
with that
palate,
one.
she said.
Which is
Roasted
hilarious
red pepper
because she'll
instantly.
only eat plain.
Oh,
What
well.
about anything not plain? She's like,
But I should have roasted red pepper. Or wheat. In you go. Look at my cute little bag. It's so tiny. All right, we just parked at the beach and we had gone back to Sierra's house, changed really quickly. We'd gotten all of our snacks and everything, and now we're gonna head down to the beach for our little picnic and our swim. I'm so excited and scared and excited. Okay. We're fighting for our lives right now. It's scary. Oh my gosh, that was so much fun. I felt like a kid again. It was deeply humbling. I was, you guys, fighting for my life. Those waves I was not prepared for. Also, the shore is so different there than like it was in, you know, Newport, Laguna. It's like very steep and rocky, and then it gets like deep and there's a bunch of seaweed, and then there's like a sandbar, and it was a learning experience. The current was crazy. I don't even think that was that wild of like a night, but I swallowed 2 gallons of ocean water. Like, but it was just so fun, and it was like amazing to look up and see the sunset, and we were all just like laughing and talking, and it was really lovely. So I think we might try to make this like a bi-weekly thing, and maybe next time I might like spend the night, because I really want to like go back to Sierra's and hop in the hot tub. She actually offered, and I was like, I need to get home. So I'm gonna be getting home at 9:30. That's not that bad. I'm gonna take an everything shower, go to bed, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Good morning. It is Saturday morning. I am just getting ready to head out with Drew. He's actually going to a Magic the Gathering thing, and I'm gonna tag along with him and spend the day with my friend Laura, because I haven't seen her in like probably a month, maybe more than that. So it is definitely time. And actually her sweet soul dog passed away. It's so sad, and he was the best. I loved him so much. I like pet sat him when they went to New Zealand a few years ago, and he was just such a special boy. And so I ended up making making her like a little gift. I got her an initial necklace that says a C on it for Charlie, and then I made her like a little framed photo thing. I forgot to show it. Maybe if I remember, I'll take a picture of it and show you, but we're gonna spend the day together, do our usual thing, you know, our girls' day, our lunch, wine bar, etc. So this is my very casual OOTD. It's gonna be hot today, okay? Very, very hot. I have on my Classy Network. This is like my uniform, basically. My Classy Network, like built-in bra, tank top. My Old Navy, I think these are technically, they're calling them jorts. They're like capris, culottes, whatever you want to call them. My Havaianas, and this polka dot headband. Let's go! Good morning. It is the next morning. It's like 9 a.m. on Sunday now. No Sunday is complete without a coffee run. So we're actually gonna go into one of our favorite coffee shops and get our favorite lattes. Possibly maybe like sit at the park, just enjoy this nice little Sunday, and then we need to get some groceries. I need to do a little bit of a reset for the week ahead, maybe like start our laundry, do the dishes, you know, all that kind of stuff. It's just been such a good weekend, so we're gonna finish it out strong with a nice little weekend reset. Or is it a reset for the week ahead? Is it a week reset? Anyways, let's go get coffee. Taste test, my decaf iced oat latte as per usual. It hits every time. Honestly, delicious. I know La Colombe is like technically, I think, a chain, like a small chain, but their coffee is just so good. Strongly recommend. All right, I have redone my hair because it got really frizzy at the park, and I actually changed my shirt. The other gray tank top I was wearing, I like that one, but like I've been noticing lately, a lot of my tank tops stick out like this. It's like they fit me everywhere else, but in the bust, I just have that issue with a lot of the tops that I wear. So it felt like I was like giving side boob, and I didn't really want to be doing that. So anyway, I put on some earrings, I brushed and smoothed my hair out a little bit, and now we're back and we're gonna start our laundry. The reset starts now. Drew's taking out the trash. I'm gonna empty or unload the dishwasher. This is always one of those tasks that feels like it takes forever. And then one time I set an alarm or like a timer to see how long it took me, and it took me like 3 minutes. And I was like, okay, can never complain about that again. Made myself a little snack, changed over my water bottle for the week. I always on Sundays like switch and wash my other water bottle and then switch to a clean one, so that's good. I need to hydrate today because, you know, I had a little bit of wine yesterday, and now we're gonna head to Trader Joe's and do some grocery shopping. Strawberry plums, some delish. Sure. The size of this thing. You can't even tell. Hold up like a normal one next to it. This is like a normal argument. You versus the guy she tells you not to worry about. This is thank God. Look who's back. Alright, we're home and it is time for the Trader Joe's haul. Duh. I got some sweet potatoes. We got some manzanita olives. Drew likes to do these in like a charcuterie board. Got some Brussels sprouts, some bananas. Drew likes, he tried his mom's of this, and it's the ultra moisturizing hand cream. It's actually really nice. He's bought a couple of those. We got some bluey stringles. It's just scream cheese, yeah. Da, 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 da. Dad! We tried this when we were back in Arizona and it was really good. We gobbled it up. And this is the ranch cottage cheese dip. You can dip like pretzels. We were even dipping Takis in there, veggies. I got some apple chips. These are really good just to snack on every now and again. We got some actual apples. I think these are Cosmic Crisp apples, I'm pretty sure. I saw another girl walk past me and she had like 6 of these in her cart and I was very curious about it, so I got 2. But it's basically just grilled chicken with like a little packet of honey mustard dipping sauce, and I thought that sounds good for like a snack. Drew got these passion fruit rounds that he loves. They're like a fruit leather with passion fruit seeds in it. Drew loves this aioli garlic mustard sauce. This is so garlicky and so horseradishy.
It makes my nose burn.
Yeah, it is like gnarly. We got some gyoza sauce, some more of these protein pancakes. These are actually pretty good. We got some of their hash browns, which are amazing in the air fryer. We got some broccoli, more charcuterie things, pepperoni, oops, sorry. Pepperoni, New Zealand sharp cheddar, and cashews. We actually got quite a lot of stuff, but I mean, we are set. We got our, oh, it got really smushed. Oh my God. We got our emergency pizza. It's like a supreme or something like that, like a thin crust. 2 bags of their mashed potatoes, the frozen ones. They're just so easy. We got one of their packs of frozen rice that are very convenient. I got one of their teriyaki bowls. I got these chicken burgers. Haven't tried them, but I thought Jesus, sorry about that. I thought these would be good to have just as a lunch with like a veggie. They're Dutch griddle cakes. These are Drew's favorite. He's obsessed. Some Mexican cheese. We got some fire roasted peppers and onions. These are just good to have in the freezer if we forget to have fresh on hand for taco bowls and other things. Got some grilled chicken, some ground turkey. We got their pineapple teriyaki chicken meatballs and then their chicken apple sausage, or just chicken sausage, sweet Italian style. Drew got a couple pastas to try out. He really likes their quick and easy like lunch, dinner pastas. This one is rigatoni with asparagus, broccoli, and green peas and a cream sauce. And then this is a spinach and artichoke pasta, which looks really good. We got some chicken shumai because they were out of the gyoza. And then some frozen raspberries. I have those in my yogurt bowls every day because great fiber. Then we got some zucchini, some sweet red cherries, some strawberry plums, which I'm very excited to try. Those look delicious. We're eating a lot of fruit this week. And then the autumn crisp grapes. Thank goodness. These are the best grapes you will ever have. As your honorary grape influencer, you have to try them. More olives. They're just like better than any grape I've ever had in my life. We got some teriyaki turkey jerky. It's one of my favorites. These like Nutri-Grain dupe bars. Drew and I saw these from like across the way, and then as I was pointing it out to him, this other couple went by and the guy just grabbed them and threw them in their cart, but it's just Rice Krispies. Some more little cornichons for the espresso, or for the espresso, I'm reading this, for his charcuterie, some espresso tonics, and last but not least, a new thing we haven't tried yet, which are mango and passion fruit squares. These look really good. It says they're individually wrapped little, like, I think they're like fruit leathers, so that sounds pretty good. So maybe have those with like a lunch or something like that. Oh, and then these gorgeous flowers for the week. I'm gonna put them in a vase. Probably gonna lay low today because we've just been so busy this weekend. I really haven't had any time to be at home. So we're gonna maybe make some lunch, relax a little bit, and hopefully end this weekend with like a little nap. That'd be nice. Well, I got my wish. It is like 7:30 now, and I just woke up from my nap like 2 hours ago. I took like a 2.5 hour nap. It was glorious and so needed. I have not been sleeping well these last like honestly 2 weeks, I would say. So anyways, RIP my sleep tonight because I just think that's gonna mess it up. I fell asleep at like 2 o'clock and I woke up at almost 5:30. Anywho, I'm gonna sit down and get a little bit of reading done. Just like a Sunday night cozy reading session sounds amazing. The final step on like my weekly reset that I'll do off camera, but I love on Sundays changing out my sheets to fresh clean sheets and then taking an everything head to toe shower and then getting in bed with my clean body and my clean hair, and I've got like freshly lotioned, all good smelling stuff all over me. I may even try this red light therapy mask that I got that I'm gonna test out. I'm like really hoping that's gonna help with my like rosacea and skin issues and stuff. And then just like having an early bedtime. Truly nothing sounds better to me, honestly. But yeah, I thought I would give you a little update on what I'm reading currently. I work really well doing an audiobook and then reading something at the same time, like have two different things going. I really enjoy that. So I had been listening to the audiobook of Yesteryear by Carol Claire Burke, which was great, and then I was reading Martyr by Kaveh Akbar. And now that I'm done with both of those, I'm switching to, this was I think recommended by you guys, because I talked about how I really love like Lisa Jewell and Lucy Foley books, and so a lot of people recommended that I start reading Alice Feeney, and so I've got her book called My Husband's Wife, which looked very interesting. I'm like 6 pages in or something like that. I just started that. And then for the audiobook, as an update, because I mentioned it earlier in this vlog, I started listening to Strangers by Belle Burden. Without any spoilers, it is basically this woman's memoir of her marriage and the ending of her marriage. Let's see what it says as like the sort of overview or whatever it is. Okay, it says, it was a great love story, one for the ages. The speed of our beginning and the speed of our ending felt like matching bookends. They both came out of nowhere. He wanted it, he wanted me, and then he didn't. In March 2020, Belle Burden was safe and secure with her family at their house on Martha's Vineyard, navigating the early days of the pandemic together, building fires in the late afternoons, drinking whiskey sours, making roast chicken. Then, with no warning or explanation, her husband of 20 years announced that he was leaving her. Overnight, her caring, steady partner became a man she hardly recognized. He exited his life with her like an actor shrugging off a costume. I'm not even joking. How far am I into this book? I'm 12% into this book. I was gripped like you could not even imagine. I was driving home from the beach the other night with my mouth wide open, like I was just like, the amount of diabolical male behavior that has happened already 12% into this book, I'm scared. I'm scared for what's to come. I still have 88% of the book left. I'm like, what more could this man do? This is horrific. And so we ride at dawn for Miss Belle. This is absolutely insane. It's a true story. I think I mentioned that. And so I'm really excited to keep listening to that, and I'll just listen to it like to and from all of my appointments, and like that's why I love taking these longer drives either to like San Diego or wherever, because it gives me a chance to listen to the book. So obsessed. But anyways, that aside, I am gonna dive back into My Husband's Wife. I'm trying to decide if I want to like do my everything shower first or just read a little bit now and then read more before I go to bed. I think I'm probably gonna do that. And that's pretty much gonna do it for the rest of this vlog. That's kind of where I'm gonna leave you. I don't really have much else going on for the evening, and it's just gonna be a nice, quiet, cozy night in, and I could not be happier about it. We've got the dishes put away. The laundry is almost done. You can probably see it behind me. It's like up on the banisters. We have our final load in the dryer now, and then we'll wash our sheets from this week, but like we're just all caught up and reset, and it feels very good. Anyways, thank you guys so much for being here, for spending the weekend with me. I appreciate it. I love you guys, and I'll see you very soon in the next vlog.